So, hello everyone. We've just come right off of Aries and we're going on to Taurus. I don't like doing that where possible, but I just made the executive decision because it's actually wait a minute, what day is tomorrow? No, it's it's not my sister's actual birthday tomorrow. It's in a couple of days, but I think we're celebrating it tomorrow. So, um, yeah. So even if I'm not drinking or that, but I might decide that I just don't really want to be sitting here on a Friday night. Sorry, guys, no offense, but right. Cleanse the energy of that Aries one. I mean, it was kind of shitty. It was kind of more shitty than good, was it? I suppose it was ending up good too, but it was, I would say about that one I've just done, it's going to end up good if I've just looked up at whatever's mine is yours. That feels connected to this. It's going to end up good, but only if that group of masculine sees through whatever it is they need to see through, but it felt like they have, so however it all fits, but you can watch that yourself if you haven't. So I have called it, wait a minute, I'm just checking I can still, um, oh, why is it not? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's the little things we have to celebrate in life, but it's quite satisfying that the calendar emoji is today's date. It's only going to happen once a year. So that's interesting that they've made me home in on that. Something might be significant about today. I don't know why I looked. I know that it's always the 17th of July. So something might, so maybe it's somebody's birthday. Well, I know actually, I know loads of people that it's birthdays today, but it's like, I think there's something significant about today for someone. 17th of July. Maybe a tower moment's actually happening for you today, tonight, because I've called it this person is putting a bad tower behind them to shock you with a good tower because, which is quite a good title actually, if I don't say so myself, because we pulled the tower in reverse where it's the little people that are fallen. And it's what interests me about this, again, that I just love this deck, is that they're both wearing the exact same sort of clothes. Actually, I've just noticed they're not wearing the same. It always looked to me like they were wearing the same color. Kind of is though. But to me, it looks like twin flames falling out of a tower. You know what I mean? It's like to me, it's like you're both going through stuff, but you might not both know that. You might, you're going through different difficult stuff that's shaking you up, but you might not know it. But basically, the tower is this person wants to come in and give equally where they haven't before, and there's a secret surprise coming. Secret surprises, something is hidden from you. Someone isn't being truthful, but and although I feel there always is stuff that you don't know, right? There's that too. This more feels like a secret surprise because we've got a guy kneeling down. I don't know if it is meant to be a proposal there, to be honest. I don't know. I think it's meant to be left that you don't know. So I think that's part of the message too. Romantic surprises are on the rise and be open to them. There's some kind of secret surprise coming, and that's cool because the tower also means, a shocking surprise, which isn't always a bad one. That's why I've called it that. I feel somebody has had shocking, unpredictable shitty towers that have shaken up their whole foundation, but they're building their foundation up, and now they see this as all has happened for a reason. It's shown them that they want to give to you equally, and yeah, there's secret surprises coming, so it's all good in the hood. I don't know why I said that. Maybe it's got something to do with the message. Let's see. Right. So while I'm waiting to see that, Taurus is your second house. It's your money, your finances, your assets. So there could be changes in, yeah, there could be changes in where you live because it's your house as well. Changes in your money, good, bad, or indifferent. I pray it's good for you. Changes in how you value yourself, how others are valuing you, all stuff like that. Right. So let's get right down to it. Right. The tower just fell off the top again when I put them down. Right. So what have we got to identify the divine feminine energy or what's going on around them? Servant. Delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. Well, that sounds like divine feminine, so male or female. Although not don't really like the word servant, but I always kind of take it more to be like, you're here to be of service, because that's what I'm doing right now as well. And we can all do that in different ways. Thief. Oh fucking hell! It's that one again. The one that comes out every bloody time. It didn't come out last. Didn't come out in the last one, mind you, but it normally does come out. Sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. Ah, but you see how that fits with what I just said. Taurus is also about, it's not just about money, it's about how you value yourself and how others value you. So I feel the masculine right now is in this energy of they've had the light shed, you've had the light shed, shone on you to show you who does and doesn't value in your life. And I feel the masculine. This is actually, see, when I do it the same night, it'll be interesting if this is a similar energy because this feels like a similar energy with different cards. Like I'm picking up in a collective where this person's now seeing their own self-worth and therefore they're looking at the feminine as somebody with a free and loving heart that gives to others. So it makes you wonder, what did they see you as before? Well, actually, let's ask. I've never done that before. How were they seeing them before? Oh my God, that's really, they were, that's so nuts how they made me do that. So networker, but this can be like gossip, especially because it came out reverse. Conveys information only for personal gain, spreads fear and falsehood. Holy shit, right. I'm excited now. We're in because this is quite a story. And how weird, there's a song on called Two People. So this is either going to be that old chestmate no nut of this person was pulled between a twin flame and a karmic person, or there was two karmic people trying to stop this. But that song's just called Two People, weirdly. But this person saw you as somebody that spreads fear and falsehood. Like, it's like you know what I mean? So it's like, it's quite interesting. So it means like if you're somebody that does similar to what I'm doing right now, they could have saw that as causing trouble and spreading false information like these fucking things on Facebook. But now it's like, now that they've healed, they see that as, oh my God, this person actually genuinely is helping people from a free and loving heart. And yeah, well, that's really interesting the way that came out. So, and then that's not telling us anything. This person wants to come in as a prince after being a trickster. Romantic charm potential for power. Wow, see how it fits with the title. Yeah, look, they've got the flowers behind their back too. So this person wants to come in as a some sort of prince or knight in shining armor after being a trickster. Yeah, manipulative it's got in that too. So they could have been quite manipulative in the past. They could have been quite defensive because we've got warrior too. there's nothing wrong with being a warrior. I'm a warrior too, but it's like I think they're meaning this person was quite a warrior kind of and a wounded inner child because I just pulled child eternal in reverse. Inability to grow up and be responsible, extreme dependency on others for physical security. This person, the masculine energy was in codependency, quite defensive, manipulative, but now they've healed that and they want to come in like a knight or a prince in shining armor. So that's what we're working with. Again, that feels very similar. Well, let's just use similar cards and see if all the same cards come out. I'm shuffling. Right, it's just something happens when it's just when I'm reading it on the same night. It's nothing to do with the actual date. It's like it's the energy is the same. So, okay, we've got trolls. Bye bye. Kind of, you know, they could have said something better. That was a bit boring. Right, so I left and things got hard. That could be significant too. Interesting in that. I did Sage, but they don't normally get it through. You gone trolls. But that is true actually. They don't normally I don't ever get that. So what that tells me is there was some real I think that's to do with that two people thing. I want to know what that two people thing is. Like there was a definite toxic energy was like getting into this because like I said, there's not that doesn't happen around here because and when it does, I fiercely nip it in the bud. But it's like that's what I think they're trying to say. Not that that's really it's nothing to write home about, so we'll not give it any more attention. But right, what have we got? Give us the in the past. What was going on with the feminine? Right, something's went down. Seems kind of similar. Damage. We are both hurting from this. So in the past, for the feminine, whether you're male or female, there was something that hurt. So, you've either had some type of argument, someone's pride, arrogance, ego, and stubborn behavior got in the way of something. Maybe that is the card for the masculine. Let's see what have we got for the masculine. Karma, yeah. I think basically someone's pride and ego got in the way, and now they're either going through bad karma now or they've been through it. Consequences, cause and effect, deaths. So I'd say particularly, I bet you that last full moon in Capricorn that we just had, like really came down. I'm feeling whatever for whatever reason I'm feeling the full moon in Capricorn, followed by Saturn going retrograde. It's like this person's been getting a double dose of karma and tough lessons because Saturn rules Capricorn. So it's like this person's been getting shown the raw truth of the pain they put you through. That's what I'm looking at when I'm seeing this. We are both hurting from this karma. You know what I mean? Like someone's went through like basically someone's had to face the consequences of their action, and I feel it's through going through some type of raw pain. Because Chiron in Aries is raw pain. And that's where Chiron is right now. For some reason I feel like, right, whoever this makes sense because everyone's will be different. Wherever your natal Chiron is, and it's probably because Renee just mentioned her Chiron in the last one, but wherever your Chiron is, I feel whenever the moon hits your natal Chiron, you're really feeling it. So whether it's been or it's about to be, you're really feeling it, or you will really feel it. Hoping, expecting, faith, manifesting. So what this tells me is, despite whatever this is that went down, something you're both hurting from, and you've went through bad karma for it, you're both manifesting this union. And someone, yeah, look at, I knew it. It's the same energy. Kind of boring for me, but whatever. It's kind of interesting too. Someone's got clarity, truth, intentions, and honesty. Someone's got the clarity they need after facing bad karma. And they're hoping that they can try again, new direction, start over, but this time valuing what it is they had with you and the importance of it and the depth. And it's so interesting that someone's fucking going for it, smashing the glasses in the recycling bin as I'm saying this. Secrets. I haven't told you everything. So there's some type of secrets. Oh wow, that fits. See, I think that's more I didn't put the word secrets in the title, but remember the card said secrets. That feels like bad secrets, so that card. I haven't told you everything. Shallow, hollow, empty, bored. So I think maybe the damage that someone's done is when they were in a shallow, distorted energy. Oh my God. By lying, I ripped us apart. So yeah, clearly whatever that is, like there's something this person needs to tell you that when they've come from a shallow place of dishonesty, when they were in this deep feeling place that they're in now, by the time they come to you, unexpected outcome, things didn't go the way I planned. I can think of loads of things that would make sense for how that could go down. But yeah, it's like, so when this person, there's secrets from when this person was dishonest and shallow and they've lied and things didn't go the way they planned. Avoiding, blocking, pushing away. So they've avoided you after whatever this is. Chaser. I don't want to chase anymore. And if you're the feminine, you were in the chasing energy and you're like, I'm not chasing after this person. They're being elusive, they're keeping secrets. There's obviously something they don't want me to do. I'm not chasing after them to find out whatever it is, which has left this person broken, shattered, heartbroken, and destroyed. I get a feeling with this, it's like there's something this person doesn't want you to know. I feel that's what the bad and the good tower is. It's like there's a bad tower in this person's life at some point, and the good tower is them coming in to surprise you, but it feels like maybe it's a bit of both. Like there's something like, yeah, third party. And I know what I'm feeling. We'll see if I get the other card. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. So I wonder if commitment in reverse, that could be divorces, broken marriage, broken union, like, you know what I mean? Karmic, yeah, yeah. So somebody, I'm feeling loads of stuff here. Look, we've got divine feminine reverse. Somebody got involved with a karmic feminine. It's caused hurt between the people that are twin flames. I also feel for some people, children could be involved here because that's what I'm feeling when it's saying things about like unexpected outcome and secrets, and that's what it kind of. So it won't be that for everyone, but there's something weird about that. Gossip, overwhelmed, yeah. Commitment in reverse, yeah. So there's definitely a breakdown of a marriage for at least some of you out there. The stress from this is draining me. I'm afraid of what other people will think. So it's like I feel this group of masculines want to move on to whoever their feminine is, but it's like they're afraid of what other people will think if it's too soon. That's what it looks like. It'll be different for different people. We'll just see. Um, right. So what, if anything, is keeping this person stuck in their south node in the past? Thinking. I'm thinking about you this moment. Thought of you never leaves my mind. No matter wherever I go, the songs I'm hearing reminds me of you. It makes me more vulnerable. Think about you even more. That's interesting. This, what was it went off today? Hold me while you wait. I wish that I was strong enough. You know what I mean? I can't sing it, but Leo Blues Capaldi. That went off this morning, and I don't really like that song, but it was like the words were really like I didn't turn it off. Like I listened to the words. Hold me while you wait. I wish that I was strong enough. I think that's the one that he wrote about his auntie. I think that's the one he wrote about his auntie. I'm not saying the words you're not allowed to say, but you know, it's very sad if that's the right one I'm thinking of. So what I'm getting from that is whatever those words mean to you, but it's like someone's wishing they were strong enough to come out of this overthinking. And remember, this is what, this is where if you stay stuck in the past. So let's get something else. Transparency. You see right through me. You see the real me. That's why I can't hide anything from you. I struggle sometimes to look you in the eyes. You see right into my soul, and that makes me more vulnerable. So really, to get you out of your south node and staying stuck in the past, you have to come out your head and be more vulnerable and speak what's in your heart to balance the energy. But it's a mission for you. That's interesting the way it's come out. Together, we're unstoppable force. We have a purpose together. I'm determined to live it out with you. We're just perfect together. We can overcome obstacles as we work as a team. So if you're able to get out your comfort zone, that's what you're being guided to do. Also, that's about your twin flame mission. Like this is part of your purpose to push past what's uncomfortable, or you stay stuck in the past. Right. So what would get you into your north node? Although I think that just answered that. Karmic battles. That's blown my mind. That's exactly what I was, you know what I mean? That is whatever all the bits and bobs are there. I'm picking up on like loads of different shit. Like some scenarios, it's like unexpected children. In some scenarios, it's like marriages that have broken down unexpectedly because you're with not the right person. Please be patient with me. The process of growth and change as I come into my power. I'm making sure that everything's alignment so I can be with you. I'm severing my ties with karmic situation, completing cycles. So that person's doing that so that they can follow their destiny to become their best self. And they're afraid. When you're not with me, I feel afraid. I'm afraid I let you down once you get to know me. I don't want to disappoint you, so I'm avoiding you. Oh my God, we already had avoiding. I have to overcome this myself. As you see me before coming forward ready. What? Illusion in reverse. Fucking hell. Yeah, this person's waking up to an illusion. I may be quiet right now, but you're always on my mind. Remember that this separation's an illusion, but nah, I don't even. Anyway, I'll read these words. I'm coming back home. So, but I always take that card to mean that's what the person's coming out of. This person fell for a karmic illusion. And they're afraid because they're coming back their best self, but after going through something really rough. And that's the bit they don't want to tell you. But the good thing is they want to tell you that they miss you and they wish things I wish I could fix things between us. But it just feels like somebody's shitting themselves to tell you things that you don't it's something like that, you know what I mean? I'm giving this one whatever energy I've got kind of thing. Right, so what else? Still listening. I listen to music you shared with me. It helps me connect with you, though we're apart right now. They're trying to because there are a lot of songs I've come on today. So remember I mentioned hello, hello from the other side, but that was for the other one I've just done. But that did come on. Give a minute. I think it's this song I've screenshotted. I'm sure there was another one that was sticking out to me. I feel like the songs that were sticking out to me though were like oh that's off. Okay. It was more like kind of like sensual kind of you know that Miguel guy. I didn't really know it. I've just heard a few songs on shorts with those people that are the dancers. And I quite like them. It was like, that's the only way I can describe it. It's like kind of sensual, kind of sexy vibes. That's the ones that were. You're so special. You're truly divine. I've never felt energy like yours before. I can't get enough. That's quite funny when I'm saying that. I just can't get enough. It's the feeling that I love, intoxicated. But I did see that on a shorts earlier. It was my shorts from like 2 or 3 years ago. You feel like home. We've already had that. Being with you reminds me of simpler times. You bring me so much happiness and peace. That's what I think it is. You feel like home to this person. They're ascending. They want to ascend whatever it is that they got into that wasn't right for them. Jealous. Oh, I should have said that. I was hearing that in my head. I was hearing that Nick Jonas song about, you know, jealousy. Well, there's a Justin Timberlake song as well about jealousy, but I was hearing that one. I mean, I just actually the bad thing about when nobody's here is if the sound goes out, we don't know. I'm afraid. No, it's still on. Yes. I'm very jealous. I can barely stand it. This isn't goodbye. I don't want to, oh, see what I was feeling. I don't want to walk away, but it's what's best for me and us right now. This isn't goodbye. We'll be together again soon. Now, what bit was that I was reading it for? The karmic lessons are learning. That's the other one that came on. Um, the one that's like, you know, I want to say I miss the green in your eyes. I want to say I'm sorry I lied. I think that's the words. I want to say da, but instead I only wish you the best. Let me go. Yeah, there's something, I'm not getting a best, I'm not really getting a great vibe with this. Let me go. This isn't goodbye. It's like someone's got themselves into a karmic situation that they need to they feel they need to do something about. Like it does feel like unplanned children. I mean, there's no other way to say that's what it feels like. You know what I mean? It's like there's something a bit dodgy here. You deserve all the good things in the world right now. I'm not in a space to give you the type of connection you deserve. Live your life and let me go. Let's see what else though. But that doesn't tie in with the uh so it's not for everyone, but especially I'm picking up for someone. Others' opinions. Ah, look, that's coming out again. Yeah, there's something. This is too many things are coming in here. So just you can. It's interesting if you let me know in an email or whatever in the comments what is making sense for people here. But like, I think someone stuck in a situation feeling jealous from afar and they can't do anything about it is how they feel. Whether that's the truth or not, that's how I'm feeling. Somebody feeling. Um, but also someone's bothered about what everyone else thinks. So it's either someone's got out of something recently and they're bothered about if it's too soon, or it's deeper than that. I feel bound by my culture, my family's beliefs on how I should live my life. I'm working towards breaking free from limiting myself based on their beliefs. Tears, yeah. And this person, if that is for people that are like that, like they're not happy. When I think about you, I cry tears because that's that Lewis Capaldi song that I was just singing there. Is you know, it's the one where the person wants to say they miss you and they want I miss you and I want to be with you and they don't. I just oh yeah, how's it going? Yeah, see you later. I don't think about the green in your eyes and you know all that. It's like somebody that wants to say all this stuff and then they don't. Unblock me. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. I want to connect. Please unblock me, literally or energetically, so we can speak. I have a lot to say. And then the James Arthur one that went off earlier too was that's one of my favourites. But what stood out was it's called September, so there could be something significant about September. Either something's going to happen in September, or just around that time of year, or it could be a birthday or something. But also the line about I could never wait for the weekend when you would come over, 'cause that's when I'd see you again. Na, 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 na. You know what I mean? So there could be memories of like hooking up with this person that you know, that they're reminiscing about while they're stuck somewhere else. Um, I blocked the Scorpio last week. Why did you block the Scorpio? Were they acting as badly behaved as the Scorpios on Love Island? Understandable if so. Oh my God, guys, what am I channeling? Because now I'm leaving. I'm ready to leave a situation or a mindset that's not served me or hindered my growth. So I wonder if that's everything someone's moved through. Feeling like they can't leave a situation, being really upset about it, worried about what everyone else will think. Now being like, nah, I miss you too much. I need to get out of this. I need to get to you. That's the things I think I've just moved through that this person's moving through, or they will. You hurt me. Everything that happened hurt me so much. I need more time to heal. Ah, remember the first card was there's so much damage being caused by this or something. We're both hurting from the damage or something. Have my kids. Look, I can't even bother unpacking all this with what I just said, and then this comes out. I want to have a family with you. I know you'd be an amazing parent. I dream of the day I can experience raising a family together. And then let me goes in the back again. I wonder if they're just confirming what I just said. You're my soulmate. Will you listen? Mother wounds in reverse, gaslighting you. It's simple, really. How do I feel? I want you, us forever. That combination's all so confusing, but I feel that's what they're saying. There's some kind of confusing thing here. Kept liking the pics and not even friends or similar contact. What do you mean? I don't get what you mean. Who kept felt it was unhealthy, although secretly I miss her? Like you kept liking it. Explain what you mean. I don't get that. Um, right, let's just see with these cards. Kind of falling off the questions there, haven't I? So, what's some shadow work that's going on here? Wish. Someone you wished for is coming into your life for passion. Keep the flame of passion alive. It's the heartbeat of love. So, remember, this is shadow work. So, I feel if you're the feminine, someone you wished for is about to come into your life and they want to come in and keep the flame of passion alive, right? Basically, they're feeling all the feels, the passionate feels and the lovey-dovey feels. But I feel there's something here about you've got to be in check with your shadow not to push that away because that can happen. Like when you're about to get something you want, you can be like, I don't even want it anymore. So don't go into that energy. The double Scorpio reading you did last week, she just said, oh my, Ollie, no offense, but I can't fucking remember what I said yesterday, so I'm not going to remember what I said. Like, I've literally no idea. I've no idea. I didn't watch them back either. Um, the double Scorpio reading you did last week, she decided to split and not talk, but kept searching for Facebook profile and liking pictures. All right, interesting. So, are you a twin flame, or are you just, are you just resonating with the reading? I'm just curious. And if you are a twin flame, which one are you? Lots of questions. Right, let's get some shadow work for the masculine. Window. Oh yeah, look, it's the same one. Oh, yeah, 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 look, this is fitting up. Oh my god, it's the same cards. Exact same cards. See? Exact same cards. Exact same cards with an additional one. Window, a new adventure in love is got right. So whatever it is, right? This person's went through some we've just seen all the people that make sense of this. This person's went through some kind of shit, right? Again, they speak through me. Oh, what Rihanna song is this? I think that's just their first one. La 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 la. Ah, na, 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 na. What are the words of that again? SOS, someone help me. Do 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 do. um, fuck, do you know how old that song is? I'm pretty sure when I went. Now, was that my very first? I think that was my very first girls' holiday. It was just me and my friend at the time. And I'm sure that's. Oh no, it wasn't that. It was. Nah, that was long before that. It was a Rihanna song. But what was that? So, actually, the song I'm thinking of is. Because she kept playing it. Whips and chains, or whatever, all that one. I may be given. No, it wasn't. It was the one I don't really like. What is the song that's not? It's like caca, that's on the tip of my tongue. But anyway, the one that's on now is our first one. SOS. So again, I feel this masculine was in a bit of an SOS situation. There's some kind of drama. That's what I'm feeling. This masculine was in some kind of drama in the past that they don't want you to know about, right? But that I've picked up on whatever I could about it. But now they're coming in to give you your wish fulfillment. That's what's kind of amazing because this is in the shadows for both people. You're the person wanting it, and they're coming in to give you it. If your mind goes there, that's not my problem. It's Aries moon passion, right? I know some people's minds went there, but that's the other bit of their message. A new adventure is in love is coming. Get ready. They're getting ready to come in to bring you this passion and your wish fulfillment. That's exciting. Um, the Watcher. You're the Watcher. Karma and me, as a social media person, came out. You look more of a Spice Girl fan, Claire, and Rihanna, you was thinking of Spice Girls. That's just with this hairdo. You said I'm looking like Sporty Spice or something today. Um, nah, that I like them. Yeah, I like the Spice Girls. Who didn't? You know what I mean? Even secretly. But I like Rihanna songs. I like most pop songs to be honest. Not now though. Basically, when songs like when I was younger, songs were better. It's just a fact. All the bullshit that's out now, nah. That's I just listened to songs from when I was like 20 and that, 20, 30. But everything now's shite. Hideaway. Make time to be with your person. Create your own special hideaway. Yeah, that's the plans this person's got. Because they feel like you're the right path. That's basically this group of masculines feel like they took this is the thing that's coming out constant just now. They feel like they took the wrong path and now they want to go on the right path. Love is a beautiful journey and you're on the right path. That's how this person feels. They're coming towards you. I could just end it now. But maybe I'm channeling, I could just end it now. That's the person leaving what they don't want to be and what they do want. Let's hear from them. Let's get the Hot Man deck. What have I picked up by accident? Clarity. Yep, they've got the clarity. Because I didn't mean to pick it up, but there's no mistakes. I realise all the mistakes I've made. They've got the clarity. I realise all the mistakes I've made. I was in denial. Oh my God. I'm sorry I hid my real feel. This is like the shorts, isn't it, that I done? Was it on the shorts or was it? It was on. Shit, that actually is the shorts for today. That's the shorts for today. It's very similar. I'm sorry I hid my real feelings for you. I have always been in love with you. Oh my God, and this is the one where I said there's might be something significant about today. That's quite funny. I have always been in love with you, and I'm coward for not admitting it sooner. I'm gaining the courage to tell you face to face. So this person realizes all the mistakes they've made. Oh, I'm getting so confused now because this is very similar to the one I've just done for Aries. But to be honest, it could have been what I've said in here, but all I remember is at some point tonight was when I said, nah, it was the one for Aries where the person's like, I just feel like when I tap into how they feel like I just fucked this up. Like I can't believe I fucked it up that bad when I knew that's what I wanted. I want to treat you the way you deserve. So it's yeah, very similar energy. I'm shuffling, can't help it, the same one's coming out. Every time my phone rings, I hope it's you. I keep pulling that card out. Loads. Even when I'm not on here, I mean, every time. So this person, it's like I'm feeling someone cringing and they just want you to do something about it because they're mortified. But you're not going to do that, and they know that. So they watch. You just called yourself a watcher. That's hilarious. I'm your secret admirer. I watch your social media. I search you online, and I sometimes try to be you are. Okay, major stalker, hot man. That's quite creepy words. Relax. Let's relax. I don't want you to leave me alone. What I do need is less time and less pressure. Can we relax and just enjoy this moment together? But what I feel is it's like if this person was like not wanting anything to do with you, it's like, they're so the other way. Like this person is every time their phone rings, they hope it's you, can't get you off their mind. They realize how much denial they're in. They're not in denial now. They're reminiscing about all the mistakes they've made. the Mercury retrograde tomorrow for the next 3 weeks officially, but it's really like, 5 weeks, I would say, because you've got the time after it. They're going to be going over all that. They care. Yeah, they're sorry for making you feel like they didn't care because they do care. I'm sorry for ignoring you and making you doubt how I feel. It was selfish of me. I care about you and always will. And remember, I read out the gas. I just saw the gaslighting card again. So it's like that's why this person's cringing, and it's like I can't stress to you how strongly this group of people want you to contact them. But that's not going to happen. The feminines aren't going to, and because that for good reason, like I don't need to explain this one, but it's like I know for a lot of people, it's like it's like with the amount of stuff that this person has done, there's absolutely no way that the divine feminines are going to do that because it's the lesson that this person needs to learn to swallow their pride and come forward, and they're going to do it. I wonder. This one doesn't come out. Oh my God, what the fuck, by the way? I think this energy, whenever people watch this, because this can be for whenever you watch it, this could have a bit of an urgency to it because, I keep saying it's the 17th of July today. The 17th of July is the emoji of the calendar. And look what this says. I want to tell you how I feel. I wonder what you would do if I turned up at your door. Expect me. This is quite interesting because that was the vibe coming through at the very end of the Aries one. So that it's almost sometimes that happens. It's almost like that they could go together, like that and now into this. Like I don't mean it to go like that, but it's because I don't always do two back to back, but it's kind of feeling like that. Like this is somebody's thought process. Like I can't believe I fucked up, can't believe all mistakes are made, can't believe I was in denial. I want to treat you the way you deserve. I keep hoping you're going to reach out to me, but I know that you're not going to do that. I hate that you think I don't care when I do care. I'm sick of watching you and watching you think that I don't care. Does that make sense? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? See, and why would I never say, "Oh, does that make sense?" Because I'm just saying what they're. But it's like that's this person's just overthinking everything. They're just gonna be like, "Fuck it," and they're just gonna turn up, or they're gonna show up on your phone. I've been manifesting you. I know that we have a soul connection. Yeah, it's all like big awakening and stuff. Like now that this person, yep, I want to apologize. I need your forgiveness. I feel this is the reason why I'm feeling the urgency is it feels like when Mercury goes direct, this could just really come very overwhelmingly upon quite a few people. Like, I need to do something. Like, so they've been in planning mode and all the planning goes out the window and they just turn up. I fantasize about showing you off to my family and friends. I want everyone to see us together and how happy we are. I'm so proud of you. You're perfect for me just the way you are. Don't ever change. I love you. I will always come back. We don't always get the L Bob, and now we've got him coming. I'm sorry for everything I said and did. I promise I'll make it right between us. I'm coming back. I'm paying attention. Your voice haunts me. I hear you talking to me. Is it real? I wonder. I'm anxious, but it's in reverse. Yeah, that's what I mean. This person's come out of oh. So I was going to put these away and then look what I've seen on the bottom. So I've changed. I'm moving out my old circle of friends because I don't have the same beliefs or morals. I've changed. I want more from my life. That'll be the karmic friends from the last one. I'm worried. I'm so afraid that you'll move on and meet someone else. It's keeping me awake at night. I can't lose you. I've just said stuff like that. She knows. She knows about us. How could she not? You're the one that I want. I'm being careful. I have to do this the right way. That won't be for everyone, but it will be for some people. And oh my God, that would really fit in this one, wouldn't it? Because that was where I was saying, oh yeah, that actually would really fit with this. Right. Sometimes it's better when I don't notice till after because I'm just passing the message. Right. What these ones are quite dramatic, but let's get some of these. What if you don't accept me for who I really am? But I feel specifically this person's worried you're not going to accept them for who they really are when you find out the whole truth. It's a little bit like, right, last night on Love Island, that guy had to, that was embarrassing for him. But I mean, You know what I mean? It was that, or he had to, and I've just got a text that's come in when I'm saying this, so that I feel that's symbolic of the person texting you, right? But I might need to reply to that text. Like he had to tell the girl he's just got with that he wants to be with, that he's got more feelings for. He had to tell her, I've slept with the other one. But what he failed to mention was it was like last night. Do you know what I mean? Like, because I think it was literally meant to be the night before. Like, minging. But yeah, so again, that's what's on right now as I'm talking. It'll be, you know, what all goes down from that because that girl's just now told the other one, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that's why you were so upset because I didn't realize that's what had happened. So I mean, I'm wondering there might be something like that. I don't want to go that dramatic with this, but that is kind of what I'm feeling. It's like there's some type of fucking mess in this. That's what I think that. I mean, look, I know we're twin flames. There's some sort of, whether you want to call it a fucking triangle or secrets, or there's some sort of mess involved in this. Because that's why this person's saying, what if you don't accept me for who I really am when I tell you the whole truth? Just like that wee guy on Love Island had to be like, look, I just shagged her, basically. Like, he didn't say like that. He said we slept together, and I found it funny that the other one, when she went and told her pal, she was like, "They fucked." Do you know what I mean? It's just funny because she's American. It's like in her accent, it just always sounds a bit different. Either whichever way you say it, that's what happened. I know we're twin flames, yeah. So I feel that's what it is. It's like, there's something with that. Um, you mean the world to me. But there's a lot coming through with this. This person, you mean the world to this person, and they're really bothered that you think they don't care. Or it's like you know that they know you're twin flames. You know that they love you, but they think you think that they're never going to do anything about it and just stay unhappy in whatever mess they're in. Because I'm definitely picking up on people that are in a unhappy mess. You're so beautiful and just admire you from afar. I can feel you pulling away. Have you moved on? I'm so scared to change. So this might be someone that's like really scared to change, or they were really scared for change for a long time, just stayed where they were, keeping an eye on your social media. That's coming out. You're so different than what I'm used to, but I like it. I let my doubts and fears get the best of me. I see myself having kids with you. Fuck's sake, is that not? I just got that from the other deck. No one makes me feel like you do. I keep seeing signs of you everywhere I go. We'll just give it another wee shuffle. I'm not good at communicating my feelings with you. I'm struggling with money. I want to come back home to you. You're where I belong. I've never felt a love like this before. So that was all the stuff that wanted to come out of that. Right. And I do just keep hearing that I wanna maybe he had a moment like that where someone wanted to say a lot more and they didn't. Because I just keep hearing, instead I only wish you the best. Hello Charlotte, how are you doing? I want to feel that way again. You're right with the chatty cards. You and I were too young. So this could have even happened a long time ago as well. I'm starting to understand their connection. Ah, right. I think what they're saying is this person, you've known each other when you're young, and this person maybe didn't understand what this connection was, but because it says, I know we're twin flames, now they're starting to understand it on a deeper level. It hurts my heart to not have you around. I can feel you thinking about me like that, winky face. Don't worry about the past, it's a fresh start for us. You're more powerful than you realise. I see right through you to your soul, past your guard. I know you know it. You're safe to be yourself with me. Um, right. Did I do that bit? Yeah, I think I did. I'm kind of just ready to, you know, whiz through this now, to be honest. Right, what else? What's just jumped out? I've been learning a lot about spirituality. Again, that's just another sign this person's waking up. You were my best. Oh, no, not that one. This one. Sorry, this one. I could have done without that right now. You were my best friend, and I cherished our friendship above all others. That one always gets me. Because it's near enough the only fucking nice thing mine ever said to me. But not the only thing. One of the only things. So, and I know what he meant. I think he was saying a lot more than I was his best friend. My heart keeps coming back to you, even though I know you've lost faith in me. Oh my God, these cards are creeping me out because that's basically what I've just channeled. My heart keeps coming back to you, even though I know you've lost faith in me. I shuffled and it come out again. Everywhere I go, I look around as if you'll magically be there. But I feel this person's saying you should be there. It's like I feel they're really trying to say you should be the person that's beside me. Like not this person. Sorry, that is what I'm feeling. Or like I shouldn't be on my own at these things. I couldn't go against my family to be with you. Wow. See what I mean? It's like when I said that, I felt like I was at a wedding or something or a party. And it's like this person's like, that should be them beside me. Like I shouldn't be on my own or I shouldn't be with this person. And then I cut to that card again. Everywhere I go, I look around as if you'll magically be there. And you're not because I went against you to go with what my family thought. I know we've been together in past lives. I recognize you. You were never a stranger to me. My spirit is always with you. Can you feel me? Do you still love me too? You were my best friend and I cherished our friendship above all others. Fuck, that's kind of nuts. Right. Right. Tired but good, thanks. Did you have spanner support? What, you mean this? Oh, yeah, they didn't say anything that bad. It was just a bot. They didn't really. Or do you mean like just. Yeah, there was nobody here. That's fine. Um, I've always got mode back if nobody's around, kind of thing. Like in life, too. Um, I always thought she was my wife with a previous life, and we had three daughters. In reality, we have three daughters between us. Work that out. Ooh, wow. That is interesting. That is very interesting because it's kind of complicated, but with all the people I've spoke to over the years, it isn't uncommon that that if you've got now let me work this out, if you've got three daughters between you, that I don't know if like your person has like met them before or like sometimes the children can feel like a pull to the twin flame. You know what I mean? Like because it's like because it makes sense because it's like you're their energy. You know what I mean? So they'll feel this. So it doesn't really even matter. Like it's weird, isn't it? Because if the children are with the karmic partner, but it doesn't really matter with the. Okay, it doesn't always work that way. But what I'm trying to say is, it's like even when karmic people can try to poison kids' minds and all that, whether it's wee kids or older kids, like sometimes that is so strong. Like the child will still trust the twin flame because they feel the energy. So that's quite interesting, right? Like I know that like I've been in like when I've been to mediums before when I was younger, like yeah, they've mentioned loads of times. I've said that before. Like, there's a wee boy that's from a past life, and I'm talking like this was when I was like a teenager when I went to one of the first mediums I went to, and it was like, and then there's a photo I've got too, where you zoom in and it's an orb, but it's like an old fashioned looking little boy. It's really creepy. Um, it's hard to explain, but it's very real. I've always been aware of that. I've always felt that's why one of my cards says our spirit babies are talking to you. Do you hear that? Because I've always felt, my children's spirit from past lives, but also ones that want to come in. I mean, they might be fucking, they might have missed their chance now, but watch a movie. So I've already done that today, but um, look at fairies. Random. Invitation, calm, love, beauty, kindness, joy, hope, fun, adventure. The word, but I think the invitations coming, the secret surprise is coming from the twin flame. Oh, that's fuck, that's interesting with what I just felt about somebody being at a wedding or something. Invitation. Again, it's like this. I feel this person could have been invited to a party or something, and they're like, it's like they're just fantasizing, wishing you were like, it's like this, they should have been with me. That's the only way I can describe it. The words you speak are an invitation to life, a request to bring energy into form. Choose your words carefully. That's ran. I said that to my niece earlier because she was saying something, and I was like, yeah, don't say that. It wasn't really bad. It was she was. I was actually brushing her hair, and it was very tuggy. And I was like, words are powerful. Don't say things that. And I tell you what, if I wasn't this, I would have made a damn good hairdresser because I sat very patiently and got all the knots out. It took nearly 2 hours. And I was very proud of her because she doesn't normally sit like that. Connect with the earth, your own magnificence. Oh, I wasn't really. Do you know what? Take that for whether you're divine feminine or divine masculine because I was kind of just pulling them and not homing in on it. The sun, the moon, seasons, months, years go round in a cycle, including flowers and plants. So why wouldn't we? Exactly. Beautifully put. Yeah, no, past lives are very real. I mean, I'm a past life healer. I love doing past life regressions with people. It's fascinating. It's fascinating the bullshit that people are carrying round from past lives too. That's why I always stress that, right? That, like, just because you connect with a past life, you've got to make sure that get, if you resonate, like, get something where you can actually take what you want from the past life and leave behind what you don't. Because there'll be things from your past life that weren't good. And you know what I mean? Don't stay stuck in the past life. Because some people do. Right, I didn't know why I was picking these up. There's confirmation of family that had a problem with this connection because they just leapt out. Because we've got family tree and we've got connections in reverse, partnership, contract, commitment. Family got in the way of a connection. And that's why that card spelled it out. I couldn't go against my family to be with you. So I wonder if this person like chose somebody more suited to what their family wanted. And that's why they're at events and stuff like this is not who I want to be with. Justice, harmony, solutions. Justice in reverse though. You know what I mean? Like that could be somebody's got a divorce or something, or that's the way it's heading. Self-acceptance, compassion, forgiveness. We've got a 21, end of a karmic cycle. We've got a 39. We've got a family tree behind it. Peaceful pursuits. Look, I think that's what it is. Somebody's had the breakdown of a family there. Because look, there's the guy healing, chilling in a hammock. So somebody could be needing a holiday, or they could be on holiday healing. Or somebody could be on a family holiday, actually. But it's. Oh, and we've also got a 21 and an 18. If you know, you know. And we've also got my twin flames birthday numbers. Again, that happened yesterday. Oh, I'm the 18th of a month. My divine masculine's the 21st of a month. And I've literally got his. That's what happened. That is so weird. That happened. Wait a minute. That was actually the video for today. I filmed it 2 days ago, but that was it. So I've got chills. So just to be clear here, whenever I see his numbers, it's just something about the divine masculine in general, but that is very weird. So because I don't know, it just always stands out to me. And also, by the way, I've got 30, he's 39 too. And it's like there's so many I'm putting these back. There's so many synchronicities. So whatever that all means to you. 18, 21, 21, 11, 39. Fucking hell, there's a lot there. Right. Um, right, we'll do some money ones because I always mean to do this and I forget this. 100% family. So what? There's family beef with you in your one. Is that what you're saying? Or is it just because you've both got children, family stuff, and it's all complicated? Usually does get rather complicated when we're getting a bit older. It depends what age some of these aren't. Oh fuck, did I leave it for there? Oh, I'm nearly finished anyway. It's just not with me because I chose to be my fucking self, didn't I? I thought I am not, yeah. My soul was just like, no, I'm just not. You know what I mean? I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. That just come on when I said that. The weekend. So there could be something significant about the weekend. Remember, I keep saying something feels, well, I didn't say imminent, but I'm going to say it now. Something feels imminent, and it could be as imminent as the weekend, which is tomorrow. Uh, but either way, it's coming because it did say get ready. The breakup was not mine, though. Ah, right. It was hers. So, employment change. Your career path is leading you to a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams. Priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You're being supported each step of the way. Hello, release the old, welcome the new. These are money cards. So, but I think it's releasing the old relationship, welcoming the twin flame new relationship, but with an old person for most people, I'd imagine. Um, and you might quite literally be old now, like fine wine, not like old as in oh, but it's like no, we've just gotten hotter. Do you know what I mean? Um, but yeah, I feel this masculine group. You're being guided to change up your work in some way, or completely change up what you do for work. Quiet retreat. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. That's coming through about your inner union. It's like this masculine's, I think this is the tower moment thing that come out at the start. This person is taking quiet time for themselves, and the quiet conclusions they've come to is I'm not happy because I'm not with them, and you are them if you are the feminine. Right. That's quite clear. It's from the wordy cards too. And look, I just asked what for the feminine, attracting, not chasing. And that's come through in this too, unless it was the other one. I'm getting confused. This, oh no, it is this one. This person, all they want, every time their phone rings, they hope it's you, but they know it's not going to be you. They know it's going to be the people they don't want. Like either just fucking randoms in their life, or it's like if they're with someone, that's no way they want to be on the phone. Attracting, not chasing. Anything or anyone you chase will run the other way because of the fears underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. So I feel it's like the feminine for inner union. Just keep doing what you're doing. Whatever you're doing, it's working. It's creating a tower. It's like a shocking, surprising tower for you where you're attracting in what you want, but not because you're going after this person, especially not if, again, like I said, I can't stand reading on ones where I pick up somebody's still with someone or recently left someone, but it is just a reality for a lot of people. But this group of feminines aren't like that's what divine feminines don't chase after people that are with someone. They do their healing work and you help other people and blah blah, whatever you're doing. It's like this person's feeling pulled to you because it's a soul connection, it's a twin flame connection, and however it's painted, oh, I wonder that's why that might be why that. Remember, I grabbed a meme that was like, if people are gossiping about you or something, let them talk. And sometimes I'm like, why have we even picked that? So I think that fits in with it. It's like, there might be an element of when this person comes towards you, people might be trying to make out that you're the problem, but that what's coming through here is you're not. There was problems here anyway. Right, okay. So let's get a wee card for this. So what's advice for but that's the tower moment, you see. This feels like a group of masculines that kept leaving it and leaving it and leaving it and leaving it. So boom, Mercury retrograde and Leo busts in with a big dramatic tower, and it will be dramatic. Towers are dramatic anyway, but it will be very dramatic in a Mercury retrograde and Leo. So, sometimes the tower's got to hit, and that's what it feels like is going to happen here. Celebration dance. That's kind of interesting. I wonder if there is like, I think there I think that's why I'm feeling. Wait a minute, I'm just going to tell you. I think there is something even if it's just one person, there's like somebody wants to take somebody to something. That's what I'm feeling here. Because now we've got dance and celebration. So it's like the only way. Let's see if that dressing up. It's like I feel somebody really annoyed because it's like they've got something they want to go to. This time I'm not feeling it's not. Now I'm feeling a masculine where they're single and they've got like something they want to go to, and it's like they wish you were with them. But this might actually be somebody that's going to ask you to go, like it might be that close, they're actually going to ask you to go to something. So it's not one that's stuck with someone else. So let's just see if that comes out, that'll be nuts. Because there's one about, dressing up, going out, something like that. Baggage. Emotional baggage can weigh down relationships. Unpack it. Well, that doesn't make sense with that. Adventure. Seek adventure together. It adds excitement to your journey. Right path. Love's a beautiful journey. You're on the right path. Alone time. Spend some time alone. It will help you gain the clarity on your relationship. That this person's been unpacking their emotional baggage and healing. They've got clarity, and the clarity is they want you. Make time to be your person, create your own special hideaway. Yeah, so if it's not that this person wants to take you to some kind of celebration, she wants, like, they want to have a wee celebration, like a party for two, alone time, an adventure. Yeah, a holiday. Did you just say something about a holiday? Look, hideaway. Make time to be your person, create your own special hideaway. So it might not, but I feel it feels like, I wonder if someone's getting married abroad or something. I don't know. It's like divine timing. Trust in your divine timing. Love arrives when it's meant to. Gifts. See what I mean? Gifts. And it looks like wedding gifts. I think that's not good, man. It's really specific, but it's like this person has to go to something and they want you to go. So it might even be like someone's annoyance of like, oh, if I just got over my own fear. Oh, it's so weird. Someone needs to tell me that. Love's greatest gift is the ability to truly understand one another, but it's more like said the picture. She wouldn't come on the holiday. Stop it. What am I doing? Am I doing it again? What was it? Did you ask her to go on holiday and she wouldn't go? I love it when I creep people out. That's quite funny. Twin flame. Yeah, look. I'm telling you, somebody. So this is what I mean. If this is making sense to you, this could be past. But whoever this is for, I'm feeling somebody's twin flame wants to ask them to some type of celebration. Like they want you to go with them to something, or they want you to go on holiday with them for an adventure, or the holiday is somebody's celebration and you can go off and do your own thing and have alone time too. But you know what I mean? It's something very specific like that. Trust the magnetic pull of your twin flame, it will guide you towards them. Celebrate, right? What the fuck? And now look, clink, clink. See what I mean? I think it's somebody's wedding, or it's somebody's party, or it's somebody's like, it could be somebody's anniversary, because by the way, it was my mum and dad's 48th anniversary. What the actual fuck? Do you know what I mean? Today, celebrate the love you share with those who matter most, but also that could actually go right back to um that could go right back to me saying there's something significant about today. Uh-oh, what's all that? Nurture, illusions, the X. So somebody be aware of love's illusions, see reality clearly. Healing from past heartbreak takes time to be patient with yourself. That's what this person was healing from an ex, right? That was the baggage bit. And the alone time they took to heal from this person, not only did they heal from them, but they got the clarity that you're their twin flame if they didn't already know that. Your hope and optimism are a powerful love magnet for you right now. And that's, that's you if you're the feminine. And this person's, look, celebration. Celebrate, it would be so nice. Let's see. So, what else? What about daughters? What about daughters? Karma and breath. Well, what does breath have to do? Well, that I sometimes take that to mean nervousness. Somebody's grounded in nature. Year of the snake right now. Right, purification. Yeah, somebody's had to purify themselves from a snake. The X. The card said it, not me. DNA. There could be children involved here. DNA tests. There's been a purification of someone's past to go through a rebirth. Something could have been significant about spring equinox too, which that was when right. Oh, remember when I said oh right, that was one of your daughters or one of their daughters, celebration wedding. Is that what? Oh, so wait a minute. You asked her to go on a holiday for your daughter's wedding. Is that what you're saying? Or that was when Juno went retrograde, right? So somebody could have got involved with an ex again around the springtime. And now that Juno is direct, like they're going through the purification, the rebirth in Scorpio and the karma of being like, wow, that was a bad idea. Do you know what I mean? Like childhood, like manipulation I'm getting from that. Like someone got pulled back. Look, I just said about grounding, I pulled grounding. Somebody ignored their instincts, but they're trusting them now, the wolf. And they went back to something from their past. But now they're grounded and healed from that volatility. It was just, I think somebody, look, ancestors, generations, there's a lot about the past here. I think something was significant about that full moon. I think somebody put a nail in the coffin, so to speak. Um, Somebody put an end to something that was volatile with an X. That could have been quite recent. And that could be the drama that I'm feeling. It's like, yeah, I don't know. Whatever. That's the best way I could describe it. Right. No, holiday separate. Her daughter might be though. Ah, right. Ah, interesting. Second, my gobsmacked. Right. So this is what I mean about God speaks through me. I always forget about this deck, and the only time I seem to remember to use it is for Taurus in the second house. And the last time I remembered to use it, I pulled out the second house when I was on Taurus in the second house. And I've just fucking done it again. And the other thing is, it's an 18 again. Oh, yeah, second house, business, finances. What about that? Other than the fact we're on that right now. So I think they just look. I wonder if that's going to happen every time, right? But they're just homing in on the fact that I don't read like other people. I am reading for people's second house energy, wherever yours is. So this could be anyone's, you know what I mean? So don't just watch the one for Taurus because you're a Taurus or something, or a Taurus moon rising, blah, 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 blah. Now we've got fifth house. So instantly I thought of sex. I'm not going to lie, guys. Fifth house is sex. It's loads of other things, but I thought it's got curiosity, conjunct, right? So mutable, fixed, amplify, implement, refine. Someone's curious, luck, first house, yeah, Aries. That's so funny. We've just done the first house. Now we're on the second house. First house, second house. Um, Someone's going to take action. Oh, right. Stop it now. Stop it. You're just playing now. We've got a 21. Look at this. We've got a 21 and an 18 again. So again, the way in which they speak to me, major divine feminine, divine masculine coming into union vibes. If I see any more 21s and 18s, that's honestly, if you watch the one earlier, you'll see me say it right at the start of the video, which is just weird because I filmed it on another day. Cancer, fourth house, partnership. Yeah, you feel like home to somebody. Cancer is the fourth house, feeling like home, family, partnership, self-explanatory. You feel like home to somebody. And it just feels like they can't be away from you now. I wasn't honest with you about my feelings in the time at the time. Also, Cancer is the fourth house of feelings. Also, my back is really sore, right? So I feel, hello Brianna, how are you doing? I feel somebody's back could be really hurting with Kundalini energy because you can see what I'm needing to do now. Although I've only been sitting here for 3 hours. That's not that long for me. When times got tough, I gave up too soon. Yeah, I'm like whoever this is for, this person's like kind of cracking up. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like they're going to need to do something about it. Right. So, because it's kind of frustrating. Like, I can feel it when I'm channeling it. It's like they just need to fucking do something. Right. So, what's possible soul retrieval someone needs? What the fuck does that mean? There's a celebration that someone wants to take you to a celebration. I don't know why the fuck this keep coming up. Three of Cups can be celebrating as well, right? It's not always third party shit. It's like, look, someone wants to party with you. They want. I feel this person. It's like I don't think this person done stuff with you. That's what it feels like. And now they really want to. Yeah, look, that's the guy coming in. I'm just having this and I'm on my way. Which fits with everything else that's come out. I was meant to be doing the soul retrieval, but look, that's the fucking truth. Truth and clarity. Someone wants to celebrate something with you. They want to give equally. They're very close to, they're planning, like they're literally just getting their bits and bobs together and they're coming in for the truth and clarity because it's the end of a karmic cycle. Yeah, whatever that all means to someone. And also, I'm on the bit where it's like, this is what someone needs help with me. So maybe, like, if that bit resonated specifically, you might need support with something in a session with me to either prepare you for that person coming towards you or you're the person going towards someone. So, however it fits. Right, give us another one. I don't usually use tarot for this bit, but I'm trusting them. Yeah, an emperor. So we've got a divine masculine, passionate divine masculine. Could have been a player in the past and they're not now, or they don't want to be because they've been stuck in sadness, loss, regret about not being in union with you. So again, I kind of like I'm looking at it. It's like I feel they're saying this person chose to be a player. They don't want to be a player no more. They want to be a divine masculine, an emperor, because being in separation with you has just left them in sadness and regret. It's kind of reminding me of every film I've ever watched where it's a guy that tries to go out and have a good night and they can't. Unforgettables just come on. Like, you know what I mean? You're unforgettable. I can't leave you alone. Is that the words? I don't really like that song that much. But Also, this person could be in sadness and regret about the breakdown of another union. But they're not sad because they're not in it. It's just shit because something's ended. But they're walking away. That could be something else too. They couldn't see, they were confused. They chose a Queen of Swords in reverse. Power moment. I'd more say remember, this is a soul retrieval, third party. Yeah. I think that's somebody that's watching that you're reminiscing about the past, that you got caught up in something. I want a future with you. I'm not even using that deck. You're in balance. That's somebody that's watching that you could be going down the break. You could be in the breakdown of a marriage or something. Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. A connection breaking down, and you're realizing you want a future with someone else. So again, I help people in all different types of ways. So if that's you watching, like you're, I'm doing okay. I said no to my ex-boyfriend about us the last time he tried reconnecting with me, and now we're talking again, but he hasn't mentioned us yet. Brianna, I hope you're remembering that it's oh, we're on, look, 10 people watching, but there might be like fucking more than that and it just lies, but or less. I hope you're remembering that it's Mercury retrograde and Leo tomorrow. So what have we got now? Right, one more. What's a possible soul retrieval someone needs? My back's really hurting. If this is your back, if you're open to the healing, I'm sending that out to you because it's like really shooting up my spine. Oh, that's weird. That just jumped to like 19 and it went back down to 9 again. It's never done that. That's weird. Right. Someone's in desperate need of self-love, or that's what you're trying to do right now. And you're reminiscing about a true love. I think this is a masculine energy that's healing for their Two of Cups in order to be in that Two of Cups because they turned their back on a wish fulfillment. Yeah, they don't want to walk away from this. So if you are that masculine that's trying to heal something, being pulled back to a wish fulfillment that you see as a missed opportunity, it's not a missed opportunity. You just need to come to somebody that you trust, like myself, and I will help you. Born on an 18 day, 1 and 8, nines are the manifestor, moneymaker, gives good advice, but doesn't take their own lessons in the hard way. Am I close? No, that is not me. I am a manifester for other people mainly, money maker for other people mainly. I do give it good advice. I'm going to take that one. I I do take my own advice too. I'm being very fair and I'm being Libra about this. I give good advice and I do take my own advice too. I do learn my lessons the hard way. I that one is true. That's very true. I normally fuck up, I learn, and then I teach other people. So yeah, just it's just well, I don't know. I suppose I'm a money. I'm a man. The thing is, right, it just depends because actually that could be true. I think maybe it's just the way I'm feeling. I can make money and I can manifest things. I can actually manifest money very easily when I put my mind to it. But it's just my mind can sometimes be so full with loads of other shit that it's just too hard. You know what I mean? It's quite hard doing everything by your fucking self for 22 years. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I said, if I didn't have a good family, I probably wouldn't be alive. And I don't mean because I would do anything stupid. I just mean like I've got that many fucking difficulties. That was a moment of raw honesty. I've said that before though, but it's like, yeah, it's yeah. You are good at getting your own way. Mm, I wouldn't say so, Ollie. I mean, have you seen how long I've been doing this? I wouldn't say I got my own way there. This is not the way I wanted it. Believe me. Maybe another. I'm just trying to think. Well, nah, because like it depends. I don't know. See what I mean? I think it could depend on what you're talking about. Because I'm quite laid back too. But that's what I used to call laid back. I was a people pleaser. Like I don't know. Because in a lot of situations, I've been around people that are quite demanding, so I'm just like, whatever, you know what I mean? Whereas now I'm not, so I just don't. I would get in situations like that, I would get my own way by I would just leave. So I don't know, but right. So anyway, whatever that's all about, someone's need to love themselves more. You're reminiscing about something you feel like you've missed out on, a wish fulfillment. You don't want to move on from it, and you feel like either you've been betrayed or you feel like you betrayed them. I feel like you betrayed a Queen of Wands. Yeah, you feel like you were sneaky and you betrayed the Queen of Wands. So come and get some help and I'll be able to help you. No, the way that I would break down 18 is 1 and 8 is 9. 9 is the hermit and spiritual leadership. I don't like the wording, but I mean, look, that is what I'm doing here. I'm guiding people. You don't need to fucking take the guidance, but I'm guiding people in here. And reluctant leader. And also Aries, right? Aries that I just read for is leadership. But also I'm a complete hermit, so that's the way it speaks to me. And also 18 is the moon in tarot. So that's confusion illusion, but it can also be cutting through confusion illusion, and it's also very psychic energy. So that's how it makes sense for me. And also other people, because there's some other people connected to here that are born the 18th, and I can see how that fits for them too. Right. Um, let's use some of these because did you know, fun fact, that it is I don't know, it's like is it the 150th anniversary or I really couldn't tell you, Google it. But tomorrow is the anniversary of Jane Austen's death. So I think we should use the Jane Austen tarot because I forget about it quite a lot. You pierce my soul. I am half agony, half hope. That feels like that song. Instead, I only wish you the best. Um, retrograde is not good, right? I don't plan to go back unless he changed. He needs to work on himself. Oh, is that the guy, the newer one? Is that one? Or is it someone else? It's not that it's not good, right? I'm not the right person to ask about this because I've got 6 retrogrades, so I can't go around saying retrogrades aren't good, right? Because I'm joking. No, basically, there's Mercury retrograde gets a really bad rap because it does kick up a lot of fuss. You know what I mean? People can get very confused. You can be caught in your own illusion, other people's. On the twin flame journey specifically, it can get messy because people can go back to their exes and then realize, oh my god, I shouldn't have went back to my ex. You know, it was a bad mistake. And this is so for people that are brand new, this is important to know this. You can think it's a really good idea over these next few weeks, but then when it goes direct again, you'll suddenly be like, it'll be like that card, like about the illusion. What the fuck? Like, why did I do that? No, Brandon. Ah, right. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Um, so you know what I mean? It's different for different people. Like retrogrades can be really good for some twin flames because they made me pick up that twin flame card actually. Like a lot of people's twin flames, like say for instance, your twin flame is someone from your past that you hope has been healing and you hope they're going to come back to you. Absolutely. A lot of people's twin flames can and actually will return in this Mercury retrograde in Leo. Some people, not everyone, obviously, but some people's will, because Leo, you know how much I love Leo. Like Leo is happiness, it's joy, it's inner child. It's also sex. It's like it's happiness though. Do you know what I mean? It's the sun card to me too. It's like basically also it's fire energy, but it's like bringing something back from the past that makes you happy, that brings out your inner child. But Leo shadow side is also ego, drama. Like if someone's still caught up in ego and it gives you an ego boost that somebody from your past wants you back and you don't kind of reflect to be like, wait a minute, this person isn't good for me. They're going to break my heart. They're just going to, they're going to trample over me. And, it's like whatever your deal is. So it's different for different people. It's not always bad. So, because it's like people that are born with Mercury retrograde, like So, for instance, my Mercury retrograde is in Taurus. It's one of the only grounded parts of me. I've got a few grounded parts, but it's like, so if people don't get me, if people don't know me very well, they might think, oh, I'm just really psychic and all over the place, blah, blah, blah. And they completely miss the hidden gem that is what I just said to Ollie there, that I am actually shit hot at making other people money, right? But the irony is, like, then I do make money because when people book the session, I'm making money. But I can make people loads more money than what I make. That's the thing that humbles me. It's kind of funny, like, but I just, you know what I mean? It's I know why. It's I've got Jupiter and Capricorn. I've got like loads of different reasons why that happens. But if I didn't want it to be that, I could change it. But I feel it's just I'm not that bothered about money. You know, I just don't. I'm I'm in this new earth frequency that I've been in for years, and it's the codes I'm here to anchor that money's, money doesn't make you happy. You do need it, but money doesn't make you happy. And if you chase it and you're obsessed with it, that's an addiction and it's a problem. And, but also, the bit that I've had to heal is to get past, you don't have to get past on the bare minimum either. And that's the bit that I'm always battling with myself because I'm like, oh, as long as I've got this and this and this, as long as I can just get by, I don't really mind. But it's like, that what I'm trying to say is like my Mercury retrograde in Taurus in the house of Virgo, I'm very practical. So somebody can tell me a problem, and I'm very good at coming up with a practical solution for their problem. That it could be a problem that you've been like going round in your mind for weeks, months, years in some cases, and I'll be able to give you the practical solution like that. You know what I mean? Like I'm really good at doing that through astrology. Like it's what I'm here to do. Like I get people stuck. That's why I'm good at getting people out of procrastination and blah blah blah. And that is part of my Mercury retrograde because I look at things completely different, like in a complete different way than most people would. Because I've also got five other retrograde planets. So you know what I mean? It's but that's basically in a nutshell, like because retrogrades are it makes somebody unique and thinking very differently and they'll come at it from a different angle. So that's the good things about it. Like, the unique perspective that I would have on something compared to like another coach or another healer or another twin flame healer. It's going to be so vastly different from, you know what I mean? But you could say that about everyone's unique, you know what I mean? But like the angle that I'll come at it specifically will be something that somebody wouldn't think of because I've got that kind of forward thinking, visionary. Well, because Moon's conjunct my Uranus too. Do you know what I mean? So it's like I'm going to find a way to heal your past, to empower you in the present, to create a better future. Fuck's sake, that was really good. I should actually make that like some. Like, sometimes I just bring it. I'm going to watch this one back and write that shit down. That was quite good. See, that's probably because we're on Taurus, which is about making money. And I feel I'm just actually describing. I'm describing what I do for people quite well there because it's business. You know what I mean? Thanks for asking that. Right. I hope that clarified it for other people. But I can tell you specifically about yours, people. If that people that are watching that haven't had that stuff with me, I can tell you about your stuff in a personal session. I'm only talking about mine because it's like, it's the one I know the best. I do know quite a lot of other people that come on here though. Like, so for instance, Brianna, I know where your Leo energy is. So that makes perfect sense that you've got a skeleton coming out the closet, actually. That's quite funny, actually. The other guy stonewalled me and I had to cut ties with him. He has inner work to do. Oh, what a lovely gentleman he is. Well, just keep him away then. Um, sure, that makes sense. Factor Clever. You're very welcome. Right. What have we got then? What's the other one? What am I even on now? I feel like I've been. Why did I pick this up again? Somebody's coming in with an apology for someone because I didn't know I even like someone's apologizing to their true love. That message just wanted to jump in. And what is it they're going to say when they apologize? Well, just, I hate seeing you with them. Well, that's not very romantic. I need to tell you the truth. I need to work on myself. I'm trying to clear my head. Oh my God, that's like what you just said. Anyway, right. So this is what's going to happen next. No idea what this card is, guys. I'm going to have to read the book. What's going on there? Let's hope I can find it. Two people attend to tasks of housework, taking pride in the finer details. Ah, hard work. Right, okay. So someone's going to be putting in the hard work for you. Eight of Pentacles. Sorry, it's fucking impossible to work out what tarot cards these are. So somebody's going to be putting in the hard work. That's what's happening next. They're dropping their burdens. That came out the last time I used this deck. Could be researching as well. What the hell is that? That's it's quite fun about this deck actually. I'm like, I've no idea what it is. What's then I've got to work out the suit. That must be the swords. Somebody's yeah, look, someone's putting in the hard work, dropping the burdens. So somebody's going to put in the hard work in this connect. Somebody's going to put in the hard work to get you to listen to them. They're coming in with the truth and clarity, and they're dropping the burdens that other people have put on them. Charles Hayter hopes to rise above his station in persuasion. He is clear on his goals and focused on his work. The world. Is that the world card? That's the question. I don't think it is. I should be able to work that out. If that, oh my God, I can't work it out, and I should be able to. These cards are hurting my head. The world completion. It is like these are fucked up because it's like they're not even going like normal tarot cards. Because that's the eight is pentacles, but that's the world card and it's an eight. It's just they're just making up their own shit. Completion. One deserves a bouquet when a demanding endeavor has come full circle and success. Wow, that makes it look. Someone's going to be putting in the hard work. They're dropping the burdens that have been put on them by life and other people in general. They're bringing you truth and clarity, and they're putting the end. They're putting an end to a karmic cycle. Wow! Thanks, Jane Austen. We all have. Oh, that's my favorite one. It's probably the only one I know, to be fair, because unless it's the one from after, which I can't remember right now. I never want to be apart from you from this day on. It's not quite those words, but it's something like that because he gets that tattoo in his back. We all have our best guides within us if we would only listen. I've got that in a journal somewhere. I got it at TK Maxx, if you're interested, about 20 years ago. And I haven't wrote anything in it because I was like, I'm going to write my book in that. And I never wrote it. But I still will. There's time. So let's hope somebody doesn't pick that up one day and start writing random shit in it. I'm like, what are you doing? That's where I'm going to write my book. Right. So good job. I don't live with anyone. Apart from the ghosties, I'm only joking. I just like to say that to fuck with people, but I'm not really joking, am I? But there's ghosts around all of us. Ghosts of your past and the ghosts of the things you never said, and right. What do we need to know about the future of this connection? Let's use the sexual tarot just for a laugh. Right, so I just won't be able to show you any of them. So, what kind of sexual stuff have we got going on here? What's gonna be happening next? Oh, that card. And I can probably show you this quickly. Someone, oh my God, this is the person coming to talk to you. Look. He's like, well, I've got a lot of shit to tell you. I mean, this person's like, this happened and that happened, and I just want a hug. And she's like, I'm just very conveniently sitting here in my very fancy pants and bra. I'm not really listening to anything you're saying. I just want you to kiss me. That's what it looks like, isn't it? He's like, no, really, I need you to listen to me. She's like, all right, fine. and also it's the Nine of Cups. Look, this person's finally got to their wish fulfillment. They used the little lantern in the corner that got them out the dark. That's what I'm seeing. What else? So basically a wish fulfillment. If we just use it like the normal tarot, a wish fulfillment is here. A wish fulfillment is almost here. And that is what I've said in this, if you think about it. Like I've said, something's like, there's something for some people it's significantly today. Today, tonight. September too, because it's got a 9 on it. Two Pentacles, this creepy guy's coming up behind her. No idea why. So what is somebody toing and froing about, juggling about? What's this? Oh no, it's that weird card again. Look, the sexual shit they're doing in this card, I don't even understand. I'm not even going to begin to try and explain what they're doing in this card because I don't know myself. This is some kinky shit that I don't know. I'd like to know. I'd like to. I mean, I don't think it tells you in the guidebook, to be honest. It's not very detailed, but I don't know what they're doing here. But anyway, it's the Four of Swords, and I can't show you because it's that weird. So you're just gonna have to wonder. I mean, her tats are out or anything. His bits and bobs aren't out because do you know what? Right, I've just went totally off topic, but it's just because I said bits and bobs. It's just reminded me when I was watching Wicked earlier. My youngest niece was like, she was like, "Is everything green?" Do you know what I mean? And I'm like, I didn't. I was just watching. And I'm like, yeah. She no. She was like, everywhere is green, right? And she was like looking at me, and she was like, everywhere is green. And she's got Venus and Aries at the exact same degree as me, right? So she's quite funny and cheeky with it as well, quite sassy, but like in a kid, as a kid. But she was like, everywhere's green. So can you imagine that little cheeky 5-year-old going, everywhere's green? And then she looked at her sister and she was like, everywhere's green, even her privates. I was just like, it's kind of like, well, how do you know that? You know what I mean? We can only assume, but I was, I didn't know what to say, but I just thought it was quite funny. Anyway, so moving on, the things that kids say, and she's pretty funny. Right, you can tell she's an Aquarius moon. You never really know what she's going to say. Um, but to be serious here, someone is coming towards a wish fulfillment. They've been going back and forwards. They've been healing. And that's crazy. I shuffled the cards, all of them. That was there, and then I forgot that I was going to read that, put it back, and it come out again. So they're like, fucking read the card we gave you, the Hermit. They've been in Hermit mode healing. But while they've been in Hermit mode healing, they've been imagining you getting it on with somebody else. Or the thought of you moving on is really making this man sad. Because look, there's a little couple in the grass getting it on. That picnic quickly turned to something else. That's what this person's like, not wanting to happen. Ah, this card, King of Swords. So in this card, there is an older woman looking through the window, and she's like, "What the fuck is he doing in there with that woman?" And I'm thinking the same thing. He's giving her a massage with his foot, specifically her boobs. But the thing that's like, the thing that was interesting about this card, right, was for a long time I thought that looked like someone's mum, like looking through, like, what the fuck are they up to, kind of thing. Like, so it's like so I still take it to mean that, like, it's like a mother figure interfered, but actually it must be that that's her husband. So, and she's like, what is he doing? You know what I mean? She's looking through the window, like, what are they up to? So just take it whatever way makes sense. Either somebody's actual partner's like, nah, I think that makes it. Oh, it does kind of make sense with some of this. I don't know. I get lost in the sauce here. I think that's more like that's the family thing coming through again, isn't it? Someone's mum didn't want this to happen. Forget the funniness of the cards. But it's going to happen. Ace of Wands. It's that pair again. The one where taps out and the wee flames in the background. Ace of Wands. If you know, you know. There's going to be some passionate action happening here. Now we've got a King of Cups. There's about to be an outpouring of someone's emotion and their passion. That sounds really dirty, and I know that these are sexual cards, but there's nothing, there's actually nothing that exciting happening on that card that I can see. other than someone's got their tats out again. But it's really just because it was the King of Cups. Yep, someone's coming in passionately. Someone's coming in passionately. That's having the talk again. Look. Oh, I'm just. What's going on now? Four of Pentacles. Someone's keeping an eye on you. Someone's coming out Hanged Man. Secret's coming out. There's the orgy card. I think it's really a mirror. Secret's coming out. High Priestess. Yeah, there was some kind of confusion, illusion. Magician in reverse. Someone's basically, it's the same story. Someone's coming out of confusion, illusion. That's the moment they come to tell you. That's the moment they come to spill the beans. That moment could get heated. That suggests my back. Honestly, who the fuck's in pain? Someone's in pain. I'm telling you, somebody's got real bad Kundalini back pain. So if you're open to it, person out there, I'm sending you healing for it. Are the swords a metaphor? They could be. I don't. Oh my! What have I done? I'm looking like a handbag again. Look. Remember when I said that time? Connor thought that was hilarious. Look, there's a little bit here. It looks like someone could look at that. How did that happen? That is the most hilarious. I'm going to need to fix that. How long have I been turned around? Fucking hell. That's so funny. There. I'm probably like Miss Trunchbull now, but whatever. Uh, right, so I realised all the mistakes I made. Apparently, they thought we hadn't had enough of this. So this person really, really realises all the mistakes they've made. They're not afraid of commitment anymore, or they're working through that. I want a future with you. Yeah, someone's been work. That's come. Right, there you go. This is just. I'm finishing this up now, but honestly, like this is. So they're doing it to me to show you if you're out there and look at what I'm doing, right? So like I'm putting my knuckle in the middle of my back and moving it about because that's what I had to do when I was going through this. Knee back pain, 2 car crashes. Oh my God. So have you got the back pain right now? Because if you've got the back pain right now, that looks like I'm dancing. Believe me, I'm not fucking dancing right now. If you've got the back pain right now and you're open to it, I could like send the, you know what I mean? If you're open, I could send the healing to you. But whoever this is, it's quite, it feels like Kundalini stuff. I'm horny. See what I mean when I said that? Kundalini. When I'm with you, I can't think straight, act weird and crazy because I want you so bad. You're just so gorgeous to me. But also, when the Kundalini's going crazy, that's what sends people like. That's why it says I'll be at your door. When I feel dead inside, your love lights me up and I can breathe again. I'm numb. Look at what I just said. I'm taking action. I'm ready. Oh no. Oh no. There's a lot. Look, this again. Maybe that's why I just want to get the fuck out of this one because it's like it's chopping and changing. It's like someone's single, someone's not, someone's single. Maybe somebody kept going back and forwards. I don't know. I'm ready. I'll leave my partner. It's been over since I met you. Trust me to do it my way. Trust me to do this my way. I'm taking action. I feel empty without. Wait a minute. I'm sure that's been the whole vibe of this. It has, hasn't it? I'm taking action. I feel empty without you. I know that I had to learn the hard way what I've lost and what I'm missing, but now I want it back, and I hope you will take me back. Well, there you go. You look great. Thank you very much, Brianna. This is actually very badly in need of a hair wash. Yeah, but thanks. And I've had a very shitty couple of days, so I'll not talk about that here. It's not that deep, guys, but I'm just not telling everyone my shit. Um, so yeah, it's like when I said before, you never know how good women are at making it look like they're all right when they, you know what I mean? Because I feel like I've been dragged through a fucking hedge, and yeah, it's. Well, Right. So yes, that's where I'm thinking. Yeah, lower back, 2 inches up from the waistband at the back. Right. Okay. So if you're open to it, then I'm just going to put my hands on my back and send healing to you if you're open to it, right? Just to, you look like you're dancing over here. I know it did look like I was dancing, right? So because I've done this to my dad the other day too, and he doesn't always. There was once upon a time when he'd be like, "Oh no," you know what I mean? He wouldn't like, he would just be like, "Oh no," or he'd be, kind of just find an awkward way to say no. But now when I see him like that, he does actually let me. So proud of my dad when he lets me do that. And also once my uncle, uh, I noticed he was in pain, and they're both Scorpios, and I thought, is there even any point in me saying? But I thought I'll just say it, you know what I mean? Because he looked like he was in pain, and he let me do it, and he was amazed. Like I heard him going all the way down my stair, being like, "Oh my god!" Like I actually felt the pain go away. Oh, I can actually move now. So it's quite nice. It's like the older, basically. That's a good example of the ego breaking down too, and also just pain will make you say yeah to a lot of things. You know what I mean? Oh, that's a load of shit. But it's amazing if you're in pain. I mean, the amount of times people have had hangovers, and I've been like, look, if you just let me help you, I could probably take that away. Like, okay, fucking do anything. You know what I mean? It's like when I've described the kind of period pain I get, which is like a little trip to hell every month. Quite literally. When I say this isn't like, yeah, it's debilitating. Um, and I don't like taking paracetamol and all that kind of stuff. But some of the last times that I've had stuff like that, I'm like, yeah, give me it. You know what I mean? So, like I said, that's the kind of shit that humbles me in life. I can heal other people like that, and it's like, oh, so we'll just give you the fucking womanly hell pain, fucking, from hell. So, like that's what I can think to call it. Um, Oh, I'm sorry, love. Sending you the biggest squeeze. I totally get that. Thank you. Yes. Now, I don't know if you are feeling anything, Ollie, but I'm quite glad that I am actually feeling whoever this is going to, I'm feeling the relief from that. So I'll just keep my hands here. It's like my niece today, right? Like, I was like, when I was sunbathing, well, I wasn't, so I hate sunbathing. I was just lying in the garden. I don't call it sunbathing. But, and she looked at me and she was just like, "Are you okay?" It's like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And she was just like, but she just came over and hugged me for no reason. I was like, that is why I love kids. You know what I mean? But she always knows when I'm not okay. Like, you know what I mean? Even other people might not be, and they always know. But I'm okay now. I wouldn't be on here kind of thing. You know what I mean? Right. I know, it was a nice moment. Because it was like, then when she hugged me and she went away, I was said like, you know what I mean? I was like, I wonder what she was like, tuned into that. I was like, you know, right. I feel what that was about is there's some type of daydream daydream energy, maybe confusion that you've been in, that you've been emotionally withdrawn from, like checking out really. But like kind of like how I was checking out and I was doing that. But in this daydream checking out that you're doing, whoever's resonating with this, but Ollie, this could specifically be for you because I just feel like you're having real moments of clarity because I pulled the crown chakra card and it's reminding me of the 7-7 portal we just had about the direction that you want to move in. Or you need to take some time out to daydream to make decisions about what more you want, about what you want out of life, like specifically like the deeper, more meaningful parts of your life that you want to explore, especially like whatever whatever a spiritual life means to you, because I can't stand the word spiritual, it means different to different people, but whatever having some kind of deeper, more profound meaning means to you. If you take some time out to daydream, if you haven't already been doing that, maybe even specifically going to a beach, because this wee guy's sitting on the beach, you're going to find some, you're going to find it lifts up some kind of creativity to move forward with something. So it's an idea or a mindset you've been stuck in, something like that. There's a block at the sacral chakra. And again, you know, it's like, yeah, you've been trapped in some type of fear. Does anyone resonate with this right now? Because I just picked them up. Just read it for whoever it is. 8-8 could be significant because I've just put it down on 8-8. But trapped in fear, that's the 8 of Swords, mental conflict. And because the pain is at my back, you know what I mean? It's like sacral chakra, root chakra, solar plexus kind of area. It's like trapped in fear would be the sacral chakra. Yeah, movement, choices, decisions. There's a lot about decisions, decisions, decisions. That's the 2 of Pentacles, that card. Shine about your happiness. Like it's like whoever this is, it's like you're like, what is it that makes me happy? What would make me happy? Sharing the love would make me happy, but I'm not doing it because it's in reverse. This look, this is going back to that message again. This person wants to celebrate something with you because it's the 3 cups, and look, it's got a little silhouette of. It's like this. Whoever this is, it's like this. What makes me happy is them. But I'm stuck in my head, checking out emotionally, mentally. You're being pulled to your destiny. Destiny was the word that I said twice on the wee trauma release thing from earlier. And it was actually that card that came out too. 9 of Cups. Whatever, it's like whatever the forward movement is that you're going to make when you eventually get to this part, it's going to be your wish fulfillment. Someone's having a spiritual awakening about that, about an empress and a new beginning. Yeah, look, 9 of Pentacles, material harvest, recognition and reward. 6 of Cups, daydreaming about the past lover. Breaking the shackles off. I love that. I love that healing. I love that star card because it says heal and it's a guy breaking off the chains. But these that feels like this feels like the chains are like your own negative thinking or something. Or it could be an addiction for a new beginning, the Fool card. Right. Hopefully that means someday I'm just going to need to fucking. We're at the end of it. I'm going to wrap this up because I honestly I need to go and get a hot water bottle and put that on my back because that's like. Ugh. Oh look! Wow! Oh my god, that's fucking nuts. Look, I didn't even mean to use these cards. Look, they're just clarifying what I'm fucking saying. That is fucking insane. I'm telling you, there is somebody out there. That's why they're not. Look, right. Look, there's somebody out there that's wriggling about in pain like this, and it is your Kundalini awakening. Sacred sexuality, accessing the unified field. Open your heart, set love and boundaries, clearing karma, Kundalini activation. That is nuts. When I'm saying this is Kundalini, this is what this is, because this is what happened to me for 36 hours, right? Many, 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 many years ago. And it's like the only thing is like you just have to keep doing it's like so weird that it's like moving up somebody's back, right? Anyway, take that away, that's not mine. I'm not fucking claiming that. Right. So right, just tell us what's going to happen and then I'll get off this. Right, so let's use these. What's happening next? I'm afraid that you're making fun of me to your friends. That one always makes me sad. Divine feminines don't do that. Maybe divine masculines do that, but divine feminines don't. I'm only joking. Well, let's hope we're joking. You've got to, divine masculines and distorted energies, male or female, they do that. You've got to keep living your life. I'd hate to think you missed out because you were waiting for me. That's not everybody's twin flame. I'm sorry. Anyway, I know we've shared many past lives together. There's, oh, look what we were saying. There's so much I want to express to you, but when it comes down to it, I always back out. Instead, I only wish you the best. Fuck, some didn't even do that. They didn't even fucking talk to you. But oh god. Right, okay. What's happening next? Because again, I'm honestly this one's so weird. All I remember from this one is I wonder what you would do if I turned up at your door. Expect me. And that is the strongest thing I feel from this. Somebody's going to be going from don't know what to do. Is it too late? I'm just going to fucking take action. Love conquers all. Yeah, tell you that somebody's just going to be fuck it. Children are involved though, and I've picked up on this already. Your love life has been affected by children, unless that's something to do with healing the inner child. But I do think it's children here. Clarity. Take time to think about your situation to gain clarity. That person's done too much of that, really. They just need to take action. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. But I would say for whoever this makes sense for, that's now. Yep, family got in the way of this, healing family issues, forgiving and learning. That's that card where it's like the person's like, I'm so sorry I fucked up. I can't believe I done that to you. And this person's like, look, it's all right, right? You acted like a dick because you weren't spiritually awake, but now you are. I forgive you. A love bond grows stronger over time. Dreams. And share your dreams together and encourage each other to make them a reality. The intensity of a true soul connection includes great highs and great lows. Marriage. So this is your kingdom marriage. This is that's no, that was the other one. I didn't start with this. That was the other one. A marriage of souls is a union of divine counterparts blending together. Your yin yang is blending together. Yeah. And the I can't remember. I can't even fucking lie. I can't remember what cards were at the start. Oh no, it's secret surprises. Oh yeah, this person could want to marry you actually because it was the secret surprises and it is the wee guy bending down, so it could be eventually this person wants to marry you, or they just want a union with you. But fuck knows. You can let us know. It's the last cloak. Release old identities, magnificence realized. Yeah, I like that card. That card is basically about this person's dropping the last cloak. They're dropping. Sounding dirty again. They're dropping the mask. Do you know what I mean? The last part of them that was hiding who they really are. They're dropping it. They're realizing how magnificent they are. Like, because this person didn't have any self-worth. All the people that resonate with this. Honor all of life, exchange joy without karma or sacrifice. Yet that card comes out so much. This person's like, I don't need to sacrifice what I really want anymore. Like, why do I always have to be the person that gives up what I love and who I love? Again, this feels like a group of people that have sacrificed true love to suit their family, maybe even like their friends and family. And I think for some, because of the cards about, or at least one of them, but I think two of them came out, like, that's the image I was getting. Like, someone's at a family gathering, but they're sitting there with somebody else. Like, this is not even the person that I want to be with. Like, and if I chose what I really wanted, it wouldn't have been this person I'm with. Take the next step. Let go of the old paradigm, old thought forms. Let go of the old thought forms. They don't serve you. Again, I think this is that it's loads of people do that, men and women, but somebody just done what suited the people around them. They've sacrificed what they wanted. And you can keep being that person, people out there, or you can do what you want. Nobody tells me what to fucking do. Do you know what I'm saying? Depth, awareness, importance, value. Yeah, this person really realizes what they thought. Whoa, look what I said. How weird is that? They've made me pick these up because of what I just said. They felt unworthy. It was a curse. I've This feels like, I think this is why I want to get out of it, right? Because like the second house is about valuing yourself and self-worth. And I feel this person's family contributed to them not feeling good enough. But at the same time, it was just constant pleasing them. And as I'm saying this, I'm getting this sharp, jagging migraine feeling in my head, pulsating. So that's symbolic or something. Hex, witchcraft, negative mind. You're a better person than I am, one unworthy. It's like, I think as well, I think people around this person could have, like, if they've treated you badly, like, I think people around this person have, like, rubbed salt in the wound and been like, you're never going to get them back. They're never going to forgive you. You always fuck things up. You know, I'm hearing really horrible shit, to be honest. That's it. Like, this is not good. It's like the people that this person's tried to please are not even nice to them anyway. Commitment. So they're like, fuck it. Marry your any what's that song? Marry that girl, marry her anyway, and we'll be a family. I just heard that, man. Marriage promises fidelity, yeah. Again, it depends which way you look at it, but if somebody's like going against bad family, I'd say like bad advice from family, but I heard bad family, so yeah, that's what I heard. It's like maybe, yeah, it's one of them, I don't know, maybe that mend. I want to fix our connection. Yeah, look, look, something's confusion, uncertain, unclear, unsure, divine feminine, spying. So some days spiritually waking up again. I think realizing that they trusted people that they shouldn't have, but they're spying on their divine feminine as part of their awakening, and they only want you. Devoted, attached, craving. But that's what I mean, craving. This person is craving you. They're going through an intense Kundalini awakening. Yeah, they feel that, yeah, they want to do life with you. It keeps coming out. They're no longer trapped. Trapped is not, it's in reverse. They're no longer trapped, or they're going to get to this point, and instead of being the runner running away, they don't want to run anymore. No drawing the line, enough boundaries. Yeah, I think someone's putting boundaries up with their family to go for what they want. Letting go, moving on, walking away, releasing. Yeah, we're loving that. Karma, consequences, cause and effect, debts. Because it's like this person's went through really bad karma through doing, like, for choosing what everybody else wanted rather than them. And we're going to get a little word card. Creativity and respect. And I feel this person respects your creativity, whatever way that comes out. I would maybe do that to personal friends. I don't know what that bit was too, but that sounds funny. Um, Integrity. But this person has integrity when they come towards you. It's like the wee guy that was telling the woman all the stuff. This person's going to tell you all of this, and you'll be like, "Holy shit, Claire read that like 2 weeks ago, or Claire read that 2 days ago." Right, I'm done though, guys. That's the story, right? So, and I will not see you until Monday. So, have a lovely weekend. Members, I haven't done that in a long time. I usually like to try and pop in and say hi to you once in a week, but that's actually, that is actually quite a lot. I can't maintain that all day, but yeah, I can this week because it's already Friday tomorrow. So, and this has not been a great week. So, yes, I shall see you on Monday, everyone. Um, yeah, I'm going to where's who the fuck? Oh, I'll do it after. Let's try to find a lighter or smudge with it. So I do just feel like I want to. Whoa! Holy fuck, man! Look! I didn't know why I picked that up. This is how it started, isn't it? This is this one. Oh, it is because I've put in the tower. I've put in the title. This person is putting a bad power behind them to shock you with a good tower. So I feel for me just doing that right now, I think this person could, all the people that are in this energy, this person could currently be releasing a person they see as the devil, an addiction, or whatever a karmic situation is. Because remember, it can be a person, a situation, whatever. But look, the devil, the tower. To me, I take that as there's a karmic breakup going on, and that would make sense in Mercury retrograde. Dramatic shit kicking off. That's what that says to me. Tower moment. Third party in reverse. Third parties are over for a lot of people. Queen of Swords in reverses. The nasty bitches are out the way. Sorry, I don't usually say that, but that came out. Yeah, Eight of Cups. This person's not moving on from you. They're very unhappy with whatever these energies are. God, I don't know whose story this is, but it's just jumped in. Love you so much. Thank you. I love you too. I love you so much too. Take time for yourself. Yes, I absolutely am taking time for myself, big time. What is yeah, Taurus moon. I'll just chill, eat good food. I might choose to be sociable. I think I will do that tomorrow. So, um, yeah, luck's changing. Someone's coming out of hermit mode after being imbalanced. I keep cutting the deck at the same things. There's a lot of somebody not wanting to move on from this, moving on from other things. There's just tower moments. Like I said, it's exactly what I titled it, good and bad towers. Right, I'm going now. I'm going to watch Love Island. I'm excited. Um, I'm genuinely excited. Yeah, so it feels weird. It feels like, is that right? Yeah, it is. It's Friday tomorrow. Can't believe it's Yeah, I'll see you on Monday. So enjoy your weekend. Fuck knows what's going to have happened by the time we speak on Monday. So yeah, give me the goss, send me the emails if any of this shit happens. But may the force be with you, with it being Mercury retrograde tomorrow and all that. You know what I mean? I'll talk more about it on Monday. I'll post something tomorrow, no doubt, with the memes or something. But for now, I am done. Yeah, I'm glad I done this tonight. A song's just come on called Don't You Want Me?